My roommate thinks her online boyfriend is a control freak and wants to transfer him to me. He's always checking my location and even tells me what to wear. You never had a dad, so maybe you'd actually like that kind of controlling older guy. I was about to slap her across the face when a line of floating text appeared before my eyes. Stella is so clueless. This older guy is hot, loaded, and has more stamina than college boys. Just act cute a little and he'd give you his life. Older men do like to be controlling, but they control you by dressing you, cooking for you, buying you mansions, transferring you to good school districts, and making you go from community college to Harvard. Don't worry, Claire is just a tool. Once the older guy realizes he's talking to someone else, he'll come back to find Stella. And then we'll get the forced romance storyline we love. My raised hand gently fell, stroking my roommate's face instead. Thank you. I'll take good care of this relationship. Money or not doesn't matter. What I really want is to get into Harvard. After getting Stella's alternate account, I immediately changed the password. As soon as I logged in, I was overwhelmed by the flood of messages. You there? Why aren't you replying? Skipping class now? Why has your location been stuck at the dorm? Answer the phone. The last message was from 2 hours ago. I've already bought a ticket back to the States. You'd better give me an explanation. Seeing this, I quickly scrolled through their chat history. Just as Stella had said, this was an older man who lived abroad year-round. They didn't chat much, but whenever they did, he'd ask what Stella did that day, whether she'd eaten and if she was studying. He also urged her to transfer schools, go to grad school, get a doctorate. Of course, it wasn't just lectures. He'd transfer money too, $5,000 at a time. For ordinary college students, that wasn't bad, but for Stella, it wouldn't even buy one handbag. Stella had tried asking the older man for more, but he refused. I've looked into it. Most students' living expenses don't exceed $2,000. $5,000 is more than enough. Don't flaunt your wealth. You shouldn't be too flashy at school or you'll attract jealousy. Those two sentences probably convinced Stella he was a cheap, preachy old man. Lucky for me. It had been 2 days since their last conversation. Stella hadn't replied to any of his messages, which must have driven him crazy. I quickly opened the text box and apologized. I'm so sorry. I've had a fever these past 2 days, been completely out of it, and my phone broke. Less than 3 seconds after I sent it, he called. I took a deep breath, declined the call, and typed, "My throat's hoarse. I can't talk." This time he was silent for a few seconds, then sent a transfer. 100,000. Is it because I didn't give you enough spending money last time? Are you angry? I counted the zeros on the screen, my fingers trembling slightly. 100,000, just like that. Who said this old man was stingy? He's incredibly generous. I didn't accept the money and typed, "I don't want money." The older man. Then what do you want? I stared at that line, my heart pounding. I don't want to go to school anymore. After I sent the message, the chat went quiet. At the same time, floating text appeared. Claire has such a big appetite trying to become a sugar baby right after hooking up. Too bad the male lead hates gold diggers like this. He likes ambitious people. Just wait. He won't reply. Older men despise this type the most. My heart tightened and I quickly added another message. I want to drop out and retake the SAT. Can you help me? Time ticked by second. I stared at the screen, palms sweating. 1 minute, 2 minutes. Just when I suspected he'd figured out I wasn't the original person and wouldn't reply anymore, a new message popped up in the chat box. Okay. The day after receiving that message, I got a phone call. The caller said he was Mr. Quinn's assistant and asked me to bring my ID documents to a cafe outside school. He wanted to discuss the SAT retake with me.